ride shotgun with Andrew Cotton on his incredible journey through the heart of an epic winter season, navigating intense highs and extreme lows in his attempt to ride the biggest waves on the planet.
Over the past year, we've been following extreme surfer Andrew Cotton in his obsessive quest to seek out and conquer the world's biggest wave, and St Jude might well have delivered the answer.
At least 4 people have died in one of the worst storms to hit southern parts of the UK for years. The storm, which began overnight, cut a trail of destruction across large parts of England, with dozens of flood alerts left in its wake.
The first giant swell of the 2013 Northern Hemisphere winter season slams into Nazaré in Portugal. An excited crowd gather on the cliffs to witness what might be the biggest waves ever recorded, possibly over the 100-foot mark. Meanwhile, Andrew Cotton and his tow partner Garrett McNamara prepare to face this challenge head-on. They are joined by an international crew of big wave riders, including the Brazilian team of Carlos Burle and Maya Gabeira, 2 of the most experienced big wave surfers in the world today.
There's almost like little standing waves in the harbour. It's like, oh my God. It's such a big playing field out there. It's unlike any other sport.
There are no channels and there's really no safe zones.
We're the first out there, like Garrett was amped. These are the days that he lives for.
The emotions I go through when it's a big day is I'm super excited. I can't wait to get in the water. I'd say very focused, and I have high expectations of everybody I surround myself with.
We're joined by the other teams, and Carlos pulled Maya into the first wave within like minutes. We saw like Maya let go of the rope and just disappear, and a couple minutes later I put Garrett into his first wave.
He worked on putting me on 3 different waves, and every attempt was failed, frustrating.
I couldn't get around in my head about matching the speed, and I just wasn't going that well, to be honest. I could tell he was sort of bummed, and we were talking about how we're going to approach these waves, and that's when we heard a shout on the radio. Maya went down and Carlos couldn't find him. Garrett was on the radio, like, do you want me to come in? And it was just hectic. It was like, what do you want us to do? It was sort of helpless, really. My biggest fear is either being on the ski and not being able to find the person that I've just towed into the wave, or being that surfer. At one point she wasn't breathing. She was, practically dead, like on the beach.
Badly rattled by Maya's accident and feeling frustrated about not being able to get Garrett onto any big waves, Cotty was forced to make one of the hardest decisions of his career.
Maya's situation, and her been having the CPR on the beach and then going to hospital, and Garrett made that decision that he wasn't going to surf. He gave me the option, like, do you want some? That's the point that I had it handed to me, like, well, do you want to surf? When's it going to be this big again? Like, I need to experience it more to progress. It's like the biggest way I've ever seen, I want to surf.
With Nazaré having proven firmly she is one of the most challenging big wave spots on the planet, Andrew approaches his first wave respectfully.
Play it safe, like, don't go to the bottom, do a high line, don't do any stupid mistake.
His confidence now building, he finds himself perfectly positioned as one of the biggest waves of the day comes marching out of the canyon towards the beach.
It's just this thing just wedged up and gouged in the spot on the ski, and it's just like hooned me into it.
After successfully completing the ride that would later be officially recognised as one of the biggest waves ridden in 2013, earning him an XXL nomination, it was Andrew's third wave that was to present him with his greatest challenge of the day.
Started to go down, it's like bang, 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 and I just caught a rail and the board flipped and went down. I got smashed. He's even further like across, so it's like it's definitely going to break in my head, and I'm like, oh my God. And he just turns up on the ski and was like, I want one.